Get ready to totally embrace a once-in-a-lifetime event this weekend. We will be inspired to embrace change, to seize opportunities, to cultivate a mindset of abundance and possibility. It is time. It's time to trust in the universe, to remain open to new experiences, go with the flow, embrace the transformative potential of unexpected blessings and breakthroughs. This weekend, we'll be asked to face our fears, release control, and embrace our inner strength and power. So sit back, relax, and join me as we embark on a journey of self-discovery and empowerment. We will gain an understanding of how to embrace this energy, utilize this energy, and move forward today and every day. Hi, I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the positive, loving support you send me each and every day. You guys absolutely rock. I send all that energy right back to you. And welcome to your weekend focus for April the 20th and the 21st, 2024. So let's start with the numerology. Saturday, we have the energy of the 20. The 20 is about turning points, forks in the road, time to make new decisions, step into new arenas. 2 plus 0 is a 2. Now the 2 energy brings in magic into our world. And yes, so magic is all around us, but more importantly, we need to understand the magic that is within us. So sit in quiet contemplation. Understand your talents, your abilities, your unique self, and how to utilize those things, bring them out into the open, and move forward to let them empower you going forward. Now, if we look at the daily numerology for Saturday, it would be a 4 plus a 2 plus an 8. That gives us a 14. Having more by having less. It's also about understanding the true balance for our lives. Okay, not what other people say should be in your life in order for you to feel that balance, happiness, joy, love, but rather what you need in your life for those things. So it's like concocting your perfect recipe for yourself. 1 plus 4 is a 5, to bring in happiness, joy, laughter, giggles, smiles, to allow your creativity to flow. On Sunday, we have a 21 energy. The 21 energy is all about, it's whispers of a brand new path just waiting for you around the corner. That you have accomplished all that you can on this path. It's time to go into new paths, new adventures. Maybe taking that next step within a path. An elevated step, so to speak. But first we have to tie up some loose ends. First we have to allow some things to stay in our rearview mirror. We have to understand what is not working for us, what we need to let go of, what we need to move away from, change, edit, in order to really step into a sense of freedom, liberation, adventure. 2 plus 1 is a 3. That's very transformative energy. It also has to do with our voice. Communication is very strong. Also, our creativity and our curiosity is peaked. And the daily numerology for Sunday would then be a 4 plus a 3 plus an 8. That gives us a 15 energy. The 15 energy is all about being the phoenix rising out of the ashes, allowing what no longer works to fall away into the fires, burn to ash, so that you can be the phoenix rising out of the ashes, the rebirth of you, of who you are, of a new path forward, a new way of being, becoming. 1 plus 5 is a 6. That's our habits, our behaviors, changing our routines perhaps, minding our health. The sun is in Taurus, our moon is in Virgo, and on Saturday night around 11 p.m., I think the moon will move into Libra. So we'll have a full day of Virgo energy, plus we'll have a full day of Libra energy. So when the moon is in Virgo, we may experience focus on practicality, organization, attention to detail, what belongs, what doesn't belong, what has value, what doesn't have value. On Sunday, with the moon in Libra, we may find ourselves wanting to cultivate more of a sense of harmony in our environments, in our relationships, bringing beauty in our environments. Now, the headline energy for this weekend, as well as one of the most influential transits of the year, is Jupiter conjunct Uranus. Now, the conjunct actually started just prior to the solar eclipse, building energy along the way, being supercharged by the solar eclipse. And now they finally meet in the sky in Taurus at 21 degrees. So there's that 21 again. Okay, we'll be experiencing this energy up to the very first couple of days in May. I think May 5th is the last day stated, but the energy will start slowly waning on us. So this transit brings in a period of significant shifts, unexpected developments in our own lives and in the world around us. Jupiter, our planet of expansion, Uranus, our planet of innovation and sudden change. Okay, they meet in that grounded atmosphere of Taurus, bringing in a potent combination of growth, liberation, material abundance. This is a rare alignment, and it promises pleasant surprises, exciting opportunities that have the potential to revolutionize various areas of our lives. So whether it's a sudden financial windfall, an unexpected promotion, a serendipitous kind of romance, the energy of Jupiter conjunct Uranus invites us to embrace the unexpected and welcome in positive changes with open arms. We may feel a newfound sense of independence and freedom, as well as an expanded awareness of our potential, our possibilities that surround us. So opportunities that may have seemed out of reach or maybe even non-existent to you may suddenly present themselves, encouraging us to broaden our horizons, explore new avenues for growth, for expansion. And one of the key themes of Jupiter conjunct Uranus, regardless of where it lands in the sky, is we break through solutions to old problems. Okay? It's like we have greater flexibility or adaptability. We're able to keep an open mind. We're able to see beyond, the conventional boundaries. We find innovative and creative ways to overcome obstacles and challenges that may have previously seemed insurmountable to us. Now on Sunday we have the Sun squaring Pluto, and so there's this need to assert authority over our lives, to shape our destinies according to our desires. So what happens, however, is this quest for control can sometimes lead to conflicts, both internal and external. Egos may clash, power struggles can emerge. But what happens is these kinds of confrontations, they push us to confront our deepest fears, our deepest insecurities. And then when we go within, we can gain this awareness of the underlying motivations driving our need for control. We can begin to unravel the layers of conditioning, of subconscious patterns that influence our behavior. So through this process of self-reflection, introspection, we start to cultivate this greater sense of self-awareness, emotional security, maturity. And we may shed some light and recognize our desire for control might stem actually from a place of fear or insecurity rather than the empowerment that we are trying to gain in our lives. So we get this newfound awareness, and it enables us to release the need to micromanage every aspect of our lives, to let go of attachments, of control in areas, and surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. So it's about understanding that we can disconnect from a lot of things, let go of a lot of controls in our life, and then feel the actual freedom of the flow, the ebb and flow, the natural flow. So where we will allow ourselves, am I even talking at this point? Oh my gosh. Where we allow ourselves to let go of control, we create space for greater ease, for relaxation, for trust in the unfolding of events. And rather than feeling threatened by external forces, we learn to embrace change as an opportunity for growth, for transformation. If it gets a little hard, that only means that our knowledge is going to be increased in some way. Our strength is going to become stronger, our courage stronger. It's at this point we can start to channel our intensity and drive into productive outlets, harnessing our ambition and I guess our determination to achieve success through rolling up our sleeves, the hard work, the perseverance, the patience with ourselves. Okay, let's turn to the cards. I know I'm not alone. I talk to enough other readers that say, boy, when my words start getting jumbled, it's like they're trying to take over and I'm trying to say something and so I don't edit because I don't want you to ever think that I've spliced out something that, I might have went into a tangent. And, you always wonder when there's that click there and all of a sudden they're talking to us again. And it's like, what did they cut out there? Where did they go into a little tangent? Because maybe we needed to hear that. When I hit record, I truly believe that every word that comes out of my mouth comes out of it for a reason. Even if I don't agree with the words or where I stumble or where I get it right. So I just don't edit. So did I cut the cards? Oh no, let's shuffle a little bit more then. I think I did though. Okay, here we go. Underlying energy for this weekend. Look at that. The star card appears. I kid you not. The star card is here telling us that we can make the impossible possible. We get this renewed sense of hope, of belief that we've got this, that we can go forward, that we can step into new beginnings, new adventures, new starts, new relationships. Whatever our heart wants, we can embrace and make it a reality in our world. So that is the weekend's energy. Gosh, they just never cease to amaze, huh? Okay, and then we have Temperance, which is a 14 energy. We already talked about the 14 energy in some, but this is about having more by having less, to some degree, is what I was trying to get out there. Having more by having less. And this is understanding a true balance for ourselves. What works for us, what we need. Do we need 8 hours sleep, or are we good with 6, or do we need 10? 3 meals a day, or does 1 meal a day suffice with little snacks at timed intervals in order to just kind of keep the energy flowing? What works for us? Some people come home and they get right into doing everything they have to do in the home, and other people come home and they need that half hour to an hour to decompress, go into their she shed or their man cave, so to speak, and just have quiet and solitude and disconnect from the day's work and change their focus and their mindset to their home and their family. So what works for you? What doesn't work for you? Where do you want to adjust? Where do you want to change? We have the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands is definitely where we hang on to, maybe this is controls, okay? Because we do have the Sun and Pluto kind of duking it out up in the sky there. Here we are. We are on this path and we are determined. We are determined every step, right? So here is perseverance. Here is hard work. Here is a resilience. Here is a patience with ourselves that we will get there just one step at a time, one step at a time. But look at how hard these steps are. Okay, so it's time to stop. It's time to take out all those wands, lay them on the ground, and see which ones have growth potential. Those are the ones we're going to take forward with us. What ones are deadwood? What do we need to leave behind? To make our step feel freer, a sense of liberation, a bounce, a skip in our step as we go forward. because that is the goal. So it could be, where we have control and we're trying to micromanage all this stuff, and it doesn't leave enough energy to really go after our passions, our dreams, our desires in the way we want, or they might keep us anchored to an environment or a situation so that we can't branch out. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. This is a path, a brand new path coming in for prosperity, for abundance. Now, Taurus is our money house. So, yes, we just had the sun move into Taurus, and now we have the Jupiter and Uranus conjunct in the sky in Taurus. So, yeah, new paths to money, prosperity, abundance, material wealth. All on the table under this energy. Brand new paths. Even if you think you are already on the path, you're not, okay? It gets better, okay? If you allow it to. It's up to you. We all have free will. We have the King of Swords. We get super focused, hyper focused on exactly what we want to succeed in. Our goals, our dreams, our desires. We hold that sword in the first position. We are ready to use it. If anything gets in our way, we will cut it out. So those things that no longer have value, of worth, that don't support us anymore, we have no problems cutting it away so that we can have a clear path going forward in our life. Even if we have to create our own path, hacking through the long grass and the weeds and the bushes in order to get to where we need. If we need to create our own path, I think under this energy, we can do that. And then we have the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles says, yeah, we've had a long road and we are tired. And at times, truly want to throw in the towel. But this is not a time to throw in the towel. This is definitely a time to stand up tall and strong, and to look around. You sit on the threshold of the door of abundance here. What's behind that door? What are you dreaming of? What are you hoping for the possibility of? That adventure, that opportunity, that relationship, that good health, that whatever it might be for you. Increased spirituality, whatever it might be for you. Stature in the community. Happy family life. Lots of friends, joy, laughter, celebration. Maybe it's travel you want to bring in. Whatever it might be, it's behind that door. And you sit on the threshold of the door of abundance, which means we are so, so, so close to stepping into the wonderment of life at some level. So are you willing to knock on that door? Are you willing to turn the doorknob? Are you willing to step through that door? Or are you going to throw in the towel? Because there will be people on a day like today that throw in the towel. Absolutely. And they definitely don't watch me. Okay. We'll get an oracle card here. And we have, for today, 33, be gentle with yourself. This is all about loving yourself, knowing that you are enough, knowing that you are worthy, knowing that you are deserving for anything that you are hoping for, that you are wishing for. It is your birthright. The 33, master number, hardest number to live through, because it teaches you so many things. If you are a 33 energy, you go through struggles that nobody else seems to have to go through, because there comes a point in your later years where you become the sage, you become the mentor, you become the prophet. You teach other people through all your experiences, all that you have learned, that vast wealth of knowledge. A time of new birth and energy is upon you, which is absolutely true. Draw on the lessons you have learned to assist you in moving forward. Notice how you have grown and changed as a result of everything that has transpired. Gather information as you go and be ready for a new adventure. All signs are positive for successful outcomes at this time. It's so true. all signs are positive. Okay, we got green lights everywhere, people. If we want to go forward, the gate is open for us. And we're in Taurus energy, right? So we're grounded. And Saturday we're in Virgo energy, which is also earth energy. So we're grounded even more. Uranus and Jupiter are both in grounded energy. I mean, it's beautiful. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? I think this is 3 days in a row. Well, you guys can just tell me what the links means at this point, okay? We have the Moon card, the 18 card. You know, this is about self. This is about your dreams, your desires, your wants, where you want to step, where you want to go, what you want to create and manifest in your world. This is about you making that connection with your inner self, with your higher self, with your heart center, to bring in the beauty, the happiness, the joy, the laughter, the love that you so rightfully deserve. It's important to trust your intuition. Even if you're unsure of what's happening, all will be revealed. And so worry is unnecessary. This is definitely a day to put worry on the back shelf, if at all possible. I mean, sometimes, life overtakes, and depending on your natal chart, you could be going through something that is wreaking havoc in your life because of the planet's alignments just for you personally. But as a collective energy, the path is wide open for us. The horizon is expanding. This card has shown up 3 days in a row for us. I pull out a brand new deck to use, and we're getting one card. So it's important to trust your intuition, to go with the flow, to trust in the universe, to dream it big, dream it loud. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.